The day I watched the last of my fortune slip away, a heavy fog settled over our village, cloaking the mangroves in an eerie silence. Little did I know, my desperate search for answers would lead me to a hairless talking monkey king deep within the forest, where shadows whispered secrets, and my fate would forever be entwined with the dark heart of our land. I was once a prosperous man in our small Ijaw village, but one by one, my riches dwindled. My crops failed, my livestock grew sick, and even my friends vanished like mist in the morning sun. Whispers of a curse began to swirl around me, and my pride crumbled under the weight of poverty. In a moment of desperation, I saw the mouthpiece of the gods, an old woman draped in bones and feathers who lived on the edge of the mangrove. Her eyes glimmered with an unsettling wisdom as she spoke. To regain your wealth, you must capture the hairless talking monkey king. He lives deep in the forest, surrounded by his kinsmen. Bring him back here, tend to him for 3 days, and then set him free. Your luck will return. With a heart full of trepidation, I set out the next day, armed with nothing but my wits and the old woman's words. The forest was dense and suffocating, each step taken under the watchful eyes of the trees. After 2 days of wandering, I stumbled upon a clearing where the Monkey King and his kin danced amidst the shadows, their haunting laughter echoing through the air. The Monkey King was unlike any creature I had seen. His skin was pale, devoid of fur, and his eyes sparkled with mischief. I knew I had to act swiftly. I crafted a snare from vines and set it at the edge of the clearing, masking it with leaves and twigs. As night fell, I lit a small fire, hoping to lure the monkeys with the warmth and glow. Hours passed, and just as I was about to lose hope, I heard rustling. The monkeys approached, their eyes gleaming like polished stones. In one swift motion, the hairless king stepped into my trap. The other monkeys screeched, their sounds piercing the stillness of the night as they encircled me. I felt their anger, raw and palpable, and I understood that I had crossed the line. With the Monkey King captured, I hurried back to the village, the forest whispering threats behind me. The next 3 days were filled with a strange tension. I cared for him as instructed, feeding him fruits and offering him water. Yet, each night, I was haunted by the eerie sounds of the forest, the cries of the other monkeys echoing in my ears, warning me of their impending vengeance. On the 3rd night, as I prepared to release him, a chilling dread filled the air. I could hear the rustling of leaves and the sounds of angry monkeys closing in. My heart raced as I released the king, but he didn't run away. Instead, he stood before me, eyes glowing with a strange light. Your greed has led you here, he said in a voice that sent shivers down my spine. Wealth does not come without a price. I could have cursed you, but I see your desperation. You may have your riches back, but know this, every coin will bear the weight of the forest rat. With that, the Monkey King vanished into the night, leaving me alone in the dark. I returned home, and to my astonishment, my luck began to turn. I regained my wealth, but the shadows never left. At night, I heard whispers and laughter, and every time I looked into the mirror, I could see the Monkey King's eyes staring back at me, reminding me that some prices are too steep to pay. Wealth came, but so did the curse. The laughter of the Monkey King echoed in my mind, a chilling reminder that nothing in this world comes without consequence.